Scrappy friends, I am back with another layout, and today I'm actually going to be working on my son's layout, so that means a boy's layout, which we don't see too many of those. So I usually always get excited because, like I said, you just don't see enough collections, nor do you see enough boy layouts. But right away I wanted to use this one by Little Yellow Bicycle, and it was called Little Fern, I think. Honestly, this is my favorite collection, boys collection of all time. I love the colors. I love the simplicity of it. I wish they would have just had ephemera, but they don't. At least I never saw it, and from what I googled, there never was any. But what I'm going to do is I had these two strips of paper in my Ziploc bag. I used like the big 12 by 15 Ziploc bags to house my collections, and I had this one that had the word phrases on it, and I had it in this size, and then I also had one that was a 6 by 12, I think. And so right away I'm like, oh, I'm going to ink it up, and I'm grabbing different patterns, and I'm getting everything all laid out, and I'm kind of messing with this, and I'm liking what I'm doing so far. Well, I get stuck, and so I literally stop the camera and I start messing with these papers for a good 45 minutes. Well, then next thing I know, I grab this 6 by 12 word phrase sticker, or not sticker, word phrase paper, and I started messing with that, and then I became very indecisive. I can't even talk. Indecisive. So I messaged my friend Megan, and I thought, I need some help. I can't decide which one. Which one do you like? So she liked the smaller paper. Now at first I was getting ready. I'm like, okay, this is the one I'm going to use, and I start messing around with it again, and all of a sudden I was just like, you know what? I am stumped. Now, had I gone back and originally looked at the very first clip of my recording, I liked how I did that layout, but I had already forgot because I was moving the papers around so much that I forgot how I did it originally. So I just could not get past that, going, gosh, it's starting to look like other layouts that I've done where the paper is, you know, I don't know what the size of it was, but the smaller word phrase paper. And I thought, I just want something different, and I want something that's going to draw your eye from the top of the page to the bottom of the page. And so that's when I decided to, sorry Megan, change my mind and finalize it. And but I didn't want to get rid of all of this paper because it would have gone to waste had I not cut it down. So, because this, like I said, this word paper is a 6 by 12. And so I then decided to cut that wood grain paper in half because I love it so much, and grab a white cardstock. I've done this now a couple of times, and I'm going to adhere that paper to the white cardstock to give you the illusion that that wood grain paper is the actual background paper of a full 12 by 12. Now I'm just kind of repositioning it. I did have to trim off a piece of the white cardstock, and that is why you saw me point to the indentation, because that's where I knew I was going to cut, make the cut. And I thought about maybe switching up, going for that plaid paper. That was, because I haven't used that plaid paper really, and I like the look of that, so I'm going, you know, I might not use it this time, but I'm going to use it for the next layout that I do with this collection. And so that's kind of what I was showing myself, I guess. I just didn't remove it from the recording. Next, I'm going to grab those other original papers that I was messing with, and I'm going to line up exactly that orange paper right below where it says Dream Big and Boy, and that is where I'm going to have the photo of my son and my daughter. Now, because this didn't have ephemera, it only came with journal tags and word stickers. I really didn't have a whole lot of different shapes. They were all pretty much rectangles for the stickers. There was no even icons in the sticker sheet. Unfortunately, it was just all words. So I had to think of what I was going to do, and then that's when I remembered that Crepe Paper came out with this, the Cool Kids collection. And right away, the colors match really close to a lot of the colors that were in this collection. So I made sure I picked out ones that worked, and I saw this teddy bear, and right away I thought of a child. They usually have either a stuffy or a blanket, something that soothes them, that comforts them. In my son's case, it was my daughter. He was so close with her. He just wanted to be with her all the time. And so that's when I thought of the title that's going to say, Little Boys Leave Smudges on Your Heart, because he definitely has. And then next I'm going to use another one of those stickers that says Absolutely Charming. I thought about using another chipboard. I'm going to look on here for a little bit. find that nothing works, I'm going to, you know, audition a couple things, that's not going to work, and then I'm just going to end up going back to the sticker sheet that has all those word stickers, and that I'm going to find one that says playtime. Because literally he would take his truck, park it next to her, bring her some toys, and just talk to her and interact with her the whole time, and I loved that. I then grabbed one of the journaling tags that came in this collection. I'm going to grab a brad because I thought of it kind of like almost like a post-it note, or one that you'd put on a bulletin board with a tack, and then I'm place it down on the orange paper. Next, I'm going to audition these two circular embellishments. Neither one of them make it to the layout. However, looking back on it now, I actually like the look of it. So when I'm done recording, I may go back and add one. And then next, I'm going to grab my Ranger Rick, the Tim Holtz Distress Spray in Picket Fence, and I have not used this in so long. And I don't know why, because I am loving the look of white ink splatters. I'm going to sprinkle that all around, and then I'm going to call this layout done. So thank you so much, everybody, for joining me today. I hope you liked this layout. If you did, if you don't mind giving me a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, I do boy layouts, girl layouts. My heart is all 12 by 12. However, I have dabbled in a little bit of pocket pages, so I have that in a playlist and in traveler's notebooks as well. And I would love to have you over here, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that way you don't miss out on any future videos. Have a great day. Bye.